NAACP and Mr. Raspberry for having me here. Now, I'm going to go throw my cue card away because there are some subjects that we need to touch on. Now, you asked some questions about Yokohama and different things, and I can touch on that. I'll do some research on it. Also, I was asked about my platform when I started. So before I prepared my platform, I got in the streets and went and talked to the people about their needs and what is affecting them. So as politicians, I don't want to stand up here with all our bright ideas and you still are not helping the people.
That's right.
So the people in the audience, as you see me, I want you to see yourself because I've came to you all to see what was your problems and what was the issues that affect you, not the issues that affect us. But we're supposed to be a public servant. So how can we be a public servant when we're not dealing with your issues? We can have a beautiful city. When your yard and roads are tore up, it doesn't create and fix your problem. So here's what I did. I talked to people on every different side of town, every ward. What is your issue? And what I did, I compiled those issues to what matters to the people most. Utilities, roads, schools, jobs. Here's what we're not hearing, y'all, about Yokohama. Yokohama failed. If you don't want to hear the truth, don't ask me. I'm going to sit here till y'all ask me any questions you want to know when I'm done. I'll be here afterwards to ask and answer any questions. But here's what happened. Yokohama failed. How did they fail? How many of you all, people that you know from West Point, are working at Yokohama? They're about down to 250, if my count serves me correct. Okay. When they came in here, we was desperate for industry. We gave them pretty much what they wanted to come in. Why isn't West Point on the uprise? Okay, now, I'm not in their meetings whereby I'm on a gag order, I can't talk about it. See, I've done my own research, so I can tell you what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Here's what you got. Yokohama was just like voter suppression. When you have to take a test, to take a job, most of people in West Point, if they have the knowledge to go out there and take the test and the money, fine. If you have the knowledge to go out here, these other jobs, fine. But what we're going to do about the ones who can't? Where are they going to work? Now, I've heard proposals about jobs coming in. And what we have to do is bring the right jobs in. See, we got some high-stake jobs going around here if you have the education to go get them.
Okay.
But what we're going to do about the ones who don't? Do we leave them behind? No. Here's the tricky part about politics. We set our goals to get the biggest jobs. And then you find out when they get here, you can't get them. What you have to do, you have to look at West Point in a different light. Get you some jobs these fellas can just go to work. Get them off the street. These are the ones who have a problem. And guess what's going to happen when you do that? That's what your crime rate does.
Okay.
They off the street, they working, didn't take much to get on, might not be making much money, but you got them where?
Off the street.
You got them off the street. And now your crime rate automatically drops. So if you want to know any more questions about Yokohama, I will answer them afterwards. I'm not a condemner. They've done great things by coming in. I applaud the board for what they have done. But there are some issues that affect all of us that we need to make it the top of our agenda. See, what's at somebody else's agenda might not be ours. So I'm running for the people. I'm speaking for the people. I am your voice, and I will be your voice. I want to be the type of mayor where you can bring your kids up to City Hall. If you're having problems out of them, you can sit them down, and I'll talk to them and tell them how one day you also can be mayor of West Point, Mississippi. And that's what it's going to take. Us working as a community. And I know how all the Trump rhetoric going and the way the world is now and the racial tension, we got to come together. I'm just not running to be black mayor. I'm running to be all people mayor. Because we're going to have to bridge this gap, y'all.
Amen.
We're going to have to bridge this gap of tension that we have. People going to the service station and looking at each other and watching. I mean, come on. I remember, right? across the street. If people really want to know how I feel about wrestling. And they asked me some questions. Well, how did it feel you won 3 state championships? That don't matter to me, because what I remember most, we were as one people. Back in those days, yes, Brian was flourishing. People were flourishing. Not some people, all people were flourishing. And we was living together as one. Many blacks was around the barbecue grill, and whites was too.
Mm-hmm.
And we lived together, we got along together, and everybody was prospering. About those days. Everybody was prospering. I'm going to hit on our education. On my Facebook page, I got 2 young kids coming up. This means something to me. I got 2 young kids. Now, if we don't fix this problem, we're going to have some issues. And what I mean by fix, I don't mean talk about it. What I mean is, if you have an issue that's plaguing your city, and you out here worried about this, and you have an issue that's plaguing your city, that issue should move to the top of your agenda. Because we're going to get the roads fixed. I've been doing this for years, okay? I've been around these politicians, man, my dad, and some of these guys. I've been on it for years. I know how this swings, okay? So I'm not a rookie sitting up here telling you what I think. I'm going to bring fact to the table. And so here's what we do. Your schools in the United States is talking about cutting public funding. And so the city is going to be all you got if that happens. Okay? The city is going to be all you got if it cut public funding. And so what do? You left here holding the ball. That's what's about to go down if you keep up with it. And so you're going to have to be serious about our kids. And one thing, I don't play politics with my kids. Okay? There's a time and place for everything. I don't play about these kids and their education. If in our public schools, we are the ones to blame. Okay? And so this is a problem that we're going to fix. It's a problem we have to get our grades up. I don't like being last with our kids. Why ain't this at the forefront? Where do we fall in the GPA of our kids? Where? I ran on, and I'm running on, relieving the people of their burden of the city. We do have a surplus budget, but you know what? It comes off the back of you. Your taxes, your lights, your gas. It don't have to be this high. And here's what I plan on doing about that. People say, well, you talking about lowering our lights, and you talking about all these good things. How you gonna do it? First of all, like I told you, I've been around now. I've just been in the backs of these fellas' pockets. Here's how you do it. You get TVA and you say, hey, we had enough. I had enough. I'm new on the scene. And if you can't figure out how we're gonna lower these people's utilities, we'll find somebody that can, because you're not the only producer. You understand what I'm saying? You have to have the knowledge to step out and do things differently. And if I'm around a board and I like to hear, we can't do that. That's when I know I'm getting on the right page. When you tell me, as a board, well, we never done that, I'm on the right page. Because we have to do things that has never been done before.
That's right.
We have to be able to step out of our square and say, hey, we're going to do things differently. Well, they say, well, Homer, what gives you the character to do this? I told them, I said, I look at a lot of things, and I look at the oldest creature on the planet. I said, huh? Yeah, this guy running for mayor crazy. I said, no, I said, the turtle. I said, but the turtle's slow. I said, no, it's something else about the turtle you don't know. I said, what? I said, the turtle is hard on the outside, soft on the inside, and he's willing to stick his neck out for the people.